Well, what do you get when you combine fresh, locally grown food, a historic building, and a vision of New Orleans flair? For neighbors living in Central City in New Orleans, the answer is Jack and Jake's Public Market.
Only weeks away from opening, TWILA's A.J. Sabine shows us how Jack and Jake's will make good on its promise as an emerging food hub in an underserved urban community.
With every glow of the torch and pull of wire, the vision of the new Jack and Jake's Public Market comes into view. This $14 million renovation of the old Myrtle Bank School on Aretha Castle Haley Boulevard promises to bring fresh, locally grown food to the heart of an underserved community.
We have growers throughout the state, we have fishermen, we have other producers of really the highest quality food that you can find anywhere in the United States. And those growers are throwing that food away on a regular basis, or they're having to be a farmer and a retailer at the same time. Providing this facility helps support local growers and the agriculture of New Orleans and Louisiana, and getting that food into places where it's really needed. You know, access is not just about, people needing access to local healthy foods, but it's also about farmers needing access to market and to the people that need their products.
Workers waste no time to complete the 67,000 square foot facility. Food coolers have been delivered as conduit continues to be put in place. Burns, along with founding member Nina Camacho, say it all started with their landmark.
This is an elementary school. It was Myrtle Banks. Before that, it was McDonough 38. And it's really our most important customer is the kids in New Orleans. We're moving local food from local farms and fishermen into a number of schools throughout the city.
Jack and Jake's will feature a made-from-scratch kitchen that will allow customers to preview ready-to-eat meals. Camacho says there will be plenty of room for lots of freshly grown Louisiana produce.
There's over 30,000 square feet of local produce, everything Louisiana. And if you look down, this is where all our local produce is going to be. One city block long of fresh local produce.
From crystal chandeliers to cast iron colonnades, Jack and Jake's will be a feast for the senses. Burns explains that the construction of the facility is part of the ongoing gentrification of the O.C. Haley neighborhood.
Every neighborhood in the city of New Orleans is unique. Culturally, it's unique in, the resources and the talent that people bring to the city at large. This is an amazing neighborhood. It always has been historically. There's always been a school or schools on this site since before the days of the Civil War. There's no better neighborhood to bring this operation to than the Central City neighborhood. It's near downtown. It's near St. Charles Avenue. It's within walking distance of the Superdome, but it's also within walking distance of a really awesome community and an old commercial corridor that's beginning to rebound.
Construction of the new Jack and Jake's Public Market is expected to be completed with the coming of the new year. Not only will it serve as a food hub, but it will likely bring us all to the cultural table that is New Orleans.
Jack and Jake's will offer winter tomatoes as well as other produce grown on site in a yet-to-be-built greenhouse. CEO John Burns also explained that the property will feature aquariums of both catfish and redfish for sale in the market. Can't get any fresher than that, guys. For information about Jack and Jake's, log on to our website at twilatv.org. And guys, John also shared with me that he has partnered with the New Orleans Farm and Food Network, and they're going to have community growers right there on site. So if you have questions about how to grow bell peppers or okra, they'll be right there to answer those questions for you.
Nice. So they have tomatoes, fish. What else do they have there?
Oh, I forgot to tell you, they're going to have edible landscaping. How forward thinking is this, huh?
Yeah, because I know peppers grow well in landscaping. You just go
Absolutely.
over there, pick and eat one right there.
You got to stop out in the open. Should be at the beginning of the year.
Awesome. We'll check it out. Thanks a lot, A.J. Sabine.